This is it. Oh my God. What do we think's in the bottles? Oh no. This is amazing.
$100,000 I have. 110's gonna make it now.
Oh my God, are we there yet? My name's Kevin. I'm half of Two Guys Take on Real Estate, and you're riding shotgun with me as we're on our way for over an hour drive to a foreclosure auction. That's right, today there's going to be a foreclosure auction held right at a property, and you and I are going to go together, check this place out, evaluate it, come up with a bidding strategy, and hopefully, maybe, you'll see us make another win on an amazing deal of a house at half price. Stick around. This is a great time for you to like and subscribe, and maybe drop a couple of comments with some road tripping song suggestions. Thanks for keeping me company for the intro. Let's go find out what this house looks like. We got a few minutes before we get there. Don't go too far. As we're getting close to the property, a couple of things I want to let you know about how this whole process works is the auction takes place right at the house itself. Now, you don't know before you get to these places if the place is vacant, if it's occupied. If it is occupied, who the occupants even are. It could be the former owner, or current owner about to be former owner. It could be a squatter that broke in a month ago and is living there. It could be a rental property with tenants that have been paying their rent all along and had no idea that the house is going up for auction. Or it could be non-paying tenants, which may be the driving reason the owner wasn't able to pay the mortgage, and that's why the house went up for auction. So you don't really know, but you do have to sort some of these things out. Now, how do you bid on a house without knowing what kind of condition it's in? The amount of people that have asked me on our channel and in person at these auctions, when we get to inspect it, how do we send a home inspector through? None of that really happens generally at these auctions. So when we talk about this and we show you these auctions, we don't get a guided tour. We really don't even get guarantees that there's no other liens on the property that could show up later. So there's a lot of variables, there's a lot of unknowns, and that's one of the big tricks to the game, is to figure out how you can pick your way through and eliminate some of these unknowns to make it a safer play for you and a safer decision on how much to spend on this property. A couple of creative ideas of how you can gather extra information is calling the city hall, talking to the treasurer's department, finding out if there's any municipal liens, trash fees, fines and citations for overgrown lawns, things like that, right? Find out if there's old school taxes or water and sewer bills. Find out if there's any other stuff that the city might have fined or put on the property, because you're always gonna have to pay City Hall. So that could go on top of whatever you bid. If you bid $300,000, all of a sudden you're getting another bill that you still have to pay of another $25,000. Maybe talking to neighbors, finding out about maybe some of the history of the house. I've found that neighbors are often a wealth of information about these properties. They'll tell you things like, wow, this place has been vacant for 4 years, or it was never winterized, or, oh, we used to know the people that lived here. They did this to the house. They did that to the house. So they're usually very, very happy and very curious, and often a wealth of information. So there's a little pro tip from us here at Two Guys Take on Real Estate. All right, we're almost there. Next thing you're going to see is we're going to be showing you more about the property. We're going to get out and explore, try to figure this place out a little bit more. This place is awesome. Check this place out. Now look, obviously needs a little bit of work. Let's go look around. I'm telling you, I would live here in a second. This is so nice, the area. Best thing about it, no people, no crime. You can't see or hear your neighbors. This is awesome. Dirt road, phenomenal. I love this. I'm from the country. I love this. Let's go take a look around this house and the property. Look at that. Is that some kind of an outbuilding, some kind of a shed? What is that? We got to check that out. Can you see it? How big is this place? This is cool. Look at this house. Look at the light you must get from this. This is amazing. What a great place. I hope it goes cheap. Guessing they left it open so I could look around. Definitely a lot of poop smell in here. This is it. Oh my God. This is wild. Oh man. This is a wonderful house. This is absolutely incredible. I can't believe how awesome this house is. Now, it is filthy and smelly. But look at this place. But wait, there's more. Let's go take a look up here. It's piled with trash throughout this entire house. But how awesome is this house? Wow. This is absolutely crazy. Look at this. This is all, what, like the master bedroom up here? Look at all this. Chimney that goes right through it. You got a really cool stove. That is so cool. Oh my God. It's a double closet. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Huge, big jacuzzi tub. Like in your upstairs loft bedroom. You could just sit here, have a beer, look out your windows at the woods in your huge property. I'm geeking out. I'm loving this. I would totally live here in a second. What do you think about this place? Would you live here? I mean, you got to see through this. You got to see past, all this mess, this filth and disgusting conditions. But the windows, fantastic. Everything's in great shape. So I want to take these pictures. We send them back. We evaluate them. We evaluate these photos, and we talk it out. We basically are coming up with a bidding strategy. And the biggest thing to factor in is the rehab cost. We're trying to figure out, how damaged a place is, what kind of work it needs. And when you look at this, right, at a glance, you're like, oh my God, this house is trash. But is it trashed? Or is it just really dirty and messy? I mean, this needs an expensive trash out and cleaning. Look at all. What do we think's in the bottles? Oh no. Do not step on and burst a pee bottle, Kev. Do not step on and burst a pee bottle, please.
$100,000 I have. 110's gonna make it now. 110 I got now. 120. 120 is the next bid. I got 110. I need 120,000. 120,000. Yes or no? 120. I got now. 130. 130 is the next bid. Yes or no? Russell. 130. 130. 130. 130. 130. Yes or no? 130. I got now. 140. 140 is the next
140.
bid. 140. I got now. 150. 150 even money. 150 I need. I got 140. I need 150. Are there any advances on 140,000? I need 150. I need 150. You want to say 145? Say 145, Jeff. 145.
Was it over somewhere else? I thought I was at 140.
You're 140. 145.
Trying to get me to bid myself up.
150.
I'd almost fall for it too.
Now 150.
150 and I get to recycle all the beer cans. All right.
There you go.
Yes or no? 150.
150 and I get to recycle the beer cans.
150 I got. Now 155. 155 is going to make it now. I have 150. I need 155. Are there any advances on 150,000? 150 going once. 150.
151.
151. I'll take 151. 152.
I was worried that I wasn't at 150. I'm like, am I 150?
152.
152. 152.
153, Jacob. 153. 153.
Let me think. Can I think about it for a second?
No.
About 2 seconds.
No.
I got 152. I need 153.
I'll do 153.
153. 154.
You gave him too much time to think about it. 154.
154. Now 155. 155. 155.
We're just gonna bid each other up, aren't we?
No, it's pointless.
I'll make you a deal on my motorcycle.
154. I need 155. 154 going once.
I'll do 155.
155, now 156. Sorry, Kevin. I tried, buddy. 156.
156, and I got to skip lunch on my way home.
All right. I'll buy you lunch. How's that?
Hey, I like it. Ain't it?
157. 157. 157. 156 going
I'll
once.
do 157.
No, 158.
I'm gonna keep going up. 150.
158.
158.
I need 159, Jacob.
I'll do 159.
160.
Oh, we got to go to 160. Let's just go to 162.
162. Now it's 163. 162 going once.
I'll do 163.
164.
Or 165.
165. 166. Yes or no?
I'm good.
165 going once. Twice. Final call. Property is sold for $165,000.
And the lunch from this guy right there. That was a $15,000 lunch. How about that? We won a house. Check out this beautiful little slice of heaven right here. It's all mine. That's right. I'm cutting Matt out of this deal. I'm moving in. I'm going to start squatting up in that master bedroom. What do you think about this place? Is this something you would have bought? Let me hear it in the comments. At least let's drop a W in the comments for this huge auction win right here today, here on this channel. You watched this happen. I'm really glad you liked and subscribed and are a part of our community. I can't wait to bring you the next one. So make sure you stick around and tune into our next auction where we hope to get back-to-back. That's 2 wins, back-to-back wins. Let's make it happen.